So what are the guys doing today, Andrew?
Oh, well, they're down there preparing our site. The Altona Coastal Park down is where we're going to be having our National Tree Day this year.
Yep.
So they're doing a bit of weed control work, cutting some grass out of the way, making sort of space to a whole new planting area in there.
And you've done a lot of weed control at this site for the last 5 years. How's that starting to look?
Oh, well, it's massive. I mean, even where we're walking today, actually, here I am walking on a bit of salt marsh, which a few years ago it wasn't here. Basically just pretty well full-on weeds. And even where we get to a spot like where we are right now, between this stake used to mark a spot where we just had a little bit of sand, but we had all this erosion coming in. And since then, once we've come on board with you guys and done the program, and we've put in all these thousands of various plants, predominantly salt marsh, then we actually see that we've actually provided a bit of a buffer here, not only great for the animals, but also helping with the erosion as well.
Right, so that sort of highlights that the vegetation here is really critical to obviously the coastal protection, but also providing habitat for the wildlife that we're trying to protect.
For us in Hobson's Bay, it's extremely important, but statewide and Australia-wide, it's extremely important. We've got birds out here at the moment that have flown over from Siberia and Alaska to spend the warmer months over here. That's basically how important the area is for us.
The spraying we're doing down here, Meredith here is spraying using a broadleaf selective chemical application, so that's to target the broadleaf weeds. So plants like Galenia carpetweed are a big problem down here, so when we start removing weeds like that, it encourages the natural regeneration of the native plants and salt marsh species that we want. So the brush cutting is to prepare tree spots that we're going to be putting sort of shrubs and trees in. So there's been a chemical application done to spray a spot initially, and now we're coming back with a brush cutter to chop down all that thatch to create a better planting environment.
So 5 years ago we started in this plot, which was basically wall-to-wall weeds, buffalo grass and a number of other nasties. We've gone in there, done some treatment in terms of weed control, let it rest a bit, and really it's recovered. So this is what we have now, 100% basically of indigenous salt marsh. And then if you look at the next plot, where we're working towards. So this is where we started, and we're transgressing or progressing to the next site. So just over there is chalk and cheese. It's amazing the changes.